How long has it been since you ate?
What day is it today?
I think I'd take my chances on my own. At least then I'd be able to keep the food I found.
Forcing people to pair off and have kids.
We'd offer them food rations, maybe.
Welcome back to Tran Wins State of Decay. Oh, we have over 500 bullets of many kinds, and good. I wanted to make sure I didn't lose them. So, for example, I've got over 500. Uh-oh.
Might want to head down to the courthouse and see what's going
556? See here. I had 2 stacks of 255 bullets. Okay, good. Here it is. Here's 1, 2, and then over. See, I knew I had 600 bullets of this stuff. And while I was offline, you know, just doing things, chilling out for a bit before I could play, I read that people were having trouble with their ammo disappearing and resetting the 30s. Like, oh crap, really? So yeah, and then people were saying that they lost all motivation to search and play the game. So if that had happened to me, I'd probably just go straight on the missions. Unfortunately, he's loaded and everything, so he didn't actually get to stock any ammo. That's fine. So I actually probably shouldn't really... I'm gonna go and just dump everybody's ammo in here. There's 1 there, there's 3 here. One of these is my I sell things van. That's not it. That's not it either. Yeah, I knew that was a possibility. Right, that's right. Because I just started, the zombies have spawned near me. This is my I sell things van. Take the lightest things and drop in these. Let's go shooting a little bit. Oh, for a second I thought this was a zombie. I was about to pull out my gun and shoot him in the face.
Out of ammo.
Not really used to using a shotgun. I was hoping it would do more than that.
I'm out of ammo.
All due respect, Your Honor, we're stretched too thin as it is. You got half my guys guarding the dispensary instead of out there pushing these things back.
I understand the difficulties, Sheriff, but I don't know what you expect me to do about it. We only have so many trained officers left, and I'm not comfortable with the prospect of arming civilians for this kind of work.
If you'd let me start training them,
We'll discuss this later, Sheriff. We have a visitor. Welcome. I suppose you've heard our broadcasts? Well, it's all true. We have a safe, secure society here, governed by the rule of law. Walk with me. I'll explain.
You have a society? I'm sorry. What exactly happened in the United States when I wasn't looking?
Look around. We're facing a disaster of unprecedented scale. We have no way of knowing how widespread it is or how long it will take federal authorities to respond. Until they do, we have to look out for ourselves. It may not be the most constitutionally traditional succession, but it's all we have.
All we have? The Army's camped just across the river.
Yes, and other than vaguely threatening radio broadcasts, they've made no attempt to contact us or provide relief efforts to the civilian government. Meanwhile, ordinary citizens like yourselves are living in fear. Fear of the dead. Fear of the criminal element that sees this as an opportunity to prey on their fellow man. Fear of the uncertain future of our nation. But it doesn't have to be that way.
One of the cars I parked against this building is gone. Not a big deal. Yeah, this place sucks, and it's all Judge Lawton's fault.
And of course, all firearms will be surrendered. Only duly appointed law enforcement officers are allowed to go armed.
Right. Well, thanks for the offer, but we're doing just fine on our own. And I'm damn sure not surrendering my guns when the streets are full of flesh-eating dead people.
I'm very sorry to hear that. We'd certainly prefer it if people joined us freely, before the issue has to be forced.
Is that a threat?
Just a reminder that the Wild West doesn't last forever.
You know what, Judge? Understand that people have a right to protect themselves.
Don't take it personal. She's under a lot of strain. We're penned in pretty good by these things, and like you might have heard, we're short-handed. Tell you what, help me clear some of these problem areas out, and I'll vouch for you. Put in a good word, maybe set up some kind of trade arrangement.
I'll come back later. But yeah, she wants to build a society, but she's unwilling to train anybody. Well, just how do you plan on replenishing any losses or wounded? Because that's going to happen when you're fighting people and zombies. And when resources are scarce, so they have to go out looking for things. No, I can't help her right now because I want to help my ally in trouble first. Before I do that, I should get a gun, just in case.
I'm headed out.
I hear
Or
ya.
not, she's crazy. So I'll do a few of my ally missions. Now that I've secured the entire region. And then I will assist.
Just hang in there.
Zed's up ahead.
Ed, you're like probably the most powerful player I have. Oh, come on, I rolled.
All right, you're safe. Let's go, let's go.
I think I'm ready to head home now.
Oh, you injured, Ed, because of this event? Hope not. Let's search that. That's generally a nice place for guns right there.
quiet here.
Phooey. Alright, whatever. Alright, who should I switch to?
You got it from here?
Okay, that's all we needed.
Not now.
So I haven't gotten anybody in a hurt status, which you can get by draining their health to the bottom. That is something I'm thinking about doing, to perhaps try to knock this powerhouse person out of the history. When they recover from pain or hurt, they sometimes get set to neutral status. We'll start with you. Oh, I didn't sell these things, darn it. The outposts make the weirdest noises.
Quiet here. I found some supplies. Send runners for pickup. I'll...
Ready to move.
Let's roll. You're mine now.
He tends to be in that shed for whatever reason.
Looks like trouble up ahead there.
Got it.
I have a expectation that, not that I expect to miss, but I was deliberately trying to angle it so that if I did miss, like he matrix out of the way or something, that it wouldn't hit the car. But eventually I just had to give up and shoot anyways.
Come on. So, guess I'll follow you.
Let's roll.
Pace yourself.
He's probably in that shed. I'm pretty sure I heard him in there.
I'm headed home. You're mine now. Got him.
You give people hope. I admire that. Thanks for coming to get me. I'm ready to leave now.
See you around.
Things are getting pretty hairy out there. Do what you can.
We sure could. Well, go ahead, lead the way.
Let's roll.
For some reason I've noticed it's sticking a lot more than it used to. Since it's zoomed in, I'm assuming he's in there.
Consider this one searched.
Let's see what happens when I hit a pharaoh with a shotgun blast to the chest. I've never actually done it. He'll probably jump out of the window.
You're mine.
Let's rock and roll!
I'm out of ammo. Got it.
Okay, well,
Nicely done.
needs a headshot like everything else, apparently.
Take care.
Citizens of Trumbull Valley, I know it's difficult, but we must insist that you do not bury any of your reanimated loved ones, even after they've been destroyed. The effects on the local ecosystem could be...
I'm headed home.
I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo.
After I get... when I'm on my last one, I start whiffing. But at least I get my headshot streak for extra XP.
I'm out of ammo.
Who's Mariana? My powerhouse. She is the one that already has the status, so I'm gonna try with her. I'm gonna get her and see if her status ever goes away. But keep in mind that she's had her status stressed out for 3 real days now. So it's possible that they never did fix the runaway thing. I'm gonna go and get her now, so we can see if it's still bugged, or at the very...
I'm on the move.
I hear ya.
Anybody in here? Hello? Hello? Anybody in here?
So this is how you open doors when they're locked,
in here?
and you don't run into them. So if you just sprint into a door, it'll open automatically. I see her to the right. Let me check real fast. She is the one that had... Yeah. Everybody has an attitude. She's the only one that had a history on top of her. So, bam.
Thanks.
Time to go home.
Guess I've taken up enough of your time already. Let's get out of here.
She hurt? No. Okay.
Looks like trouble up ahead.
Out of ammo.
Better get ready. We'll be on them soon if we keep going this way.
Coming home now.
Damn, you came out of that without a scratch?
That one looks infested. It's probably one of the infested houses that they want me to clear for the
Looks
mission.
like trouble up ahead there.
Alright, next. I was falling for a while there because he couldn't land on the curb.
Could be trouble on the left.
Yeah, this place is not even defended well. You'd think that with this amount of armed guards and a balcony, they would be totally safe. But they're not. They're no good at this.
Better keep moving. We got zombies behind us.
Good job there. They should have people standing on the cargo crates or in the tower or something. Actually, hold on. There's still more stuff over here.
Jesus. I need to get out and live a little more. You know, I never once broke curfew growing up. Never snuck out of the house. Never dated anybody my parents didn't approve of. Never took a road trip to Mexico and forgot most of the details in a tequila-soaked haze. How fucking sad is it that I have a better social life after the end of the world?
So now let's see here. He is completely maxed except for leadership. So as long as if I can kill more things, wait, and edged weapons. But I think I can get a, yeah, I can get a special attack. Okay. Low slice is generally the most popular. A decapitate. That is something that you might be able to do with power kick. I'm not really sure if that's any good. I'm gonna go and get low. Let's go and get low slice so he can he have the anti-group weapon. But I might have wanted decapitate because power kick it pretty much stuns the target. You can't execute, but it does stun the target. There's something to think about. So she has history, ran away. Anybody else has any? No, everybody's happy except for Lily. So let's see if I can pump her up just a little bit. I might have to get her injured though.
As a reminder to all citizens of Marshall, until the current crisis is over, possession of firearms by civilians has been declared unlawful.
Found this while I was out.
It's nice that I have more ammo than I know what to do with. There's a pharaoh right there. Let me kill that. What's going on here? Apparently we've got an immortal teleporting pharaoh. I'm just gonna back away.
Shit, I'm dry. Shit, I'm dry.
How long has it been since you ate?
I don't know. What day is it today?
Jesus, this is getting ridiculous. I bet Judge Lawton's not going hungry.
I'm cool with that.
Guess that's one of the perks of having all the guys with guns working for you. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for my girls, I think I'd take my chances on my own.
What? Oh my god.
At least then I'd be able to keep the food I found.
Jeez, so you find food and you have to return it? And you do that? Run, zombie, run! You can do it! Okay, there's a turn up ahead. Are you ready for this, zombie? Hold on, I'm gonna try to take this slow for you. I think that's the longest I've managed to drag anyone. Apparently there's a feral right here. Seriously, get some new guns, guys. Like, at least I would understand if maybe, for example, it'd be okay if you didn't replenish, if you didn't just like discard all your old guns. Might as well search since I'm here. Oh, come on. Really, game? I even let go so I could fight it.
Fucking sweet.
Surprisingly, she has a ton of health. That's probably from the... probably from my cooking or something.
I found some supplies. Send runners. I'll run this home.
We'll be ready.
Looks like trouble up ahead there. I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll see you soon.
Grab it!
See, this is as fast as you can run in this building too, and it's so massive. And there's so much, so as obviously as you can see, there's so many places for zombies to hide or be at. Tons of entrances. I'm glad there's not many more buildings like this. As far as I know, this is maybe the only one of its kind. So for me to secure this to help the runner, Which, you know, as long as I leave the area, it doesn't actually matter. But should I be driving in the area, I don't want the runner to get eaten. See, there's 4 more on that side now. For all I know, they spawned in. But, you know, the reason I picked her is to build up her leadership and her attack abilities, so it's fine. No, they had to spawn then, because there was no way this zombie... Well, no. They do run up just to lay down, actually. The ones that are laying down, I've watched them run somewhere and lay down.
Better get ready. We'll be on them soon if we keep going this way.
Staring in this direction.
Looks like trouble up ahead there.
Fuck you. Come on, you fuckers! Dinner's served!
Maybe if I don't run over there, I can do this.
Hey! Anybody hungry?
Oh, come on. Really?
We're clear.
There. As long as I don't run to one far end or another, then they won't be spawning. Because, yeah, that was them spawning. There's the survivor. Let's get out of here. There's a juggernaut in the distance there. Alright, you can actually cross just by using the river. You might find a backpack there if you're really desperate for one, but that's alright. I'm not that hungry for a backpack right now.
We've got zombie activity at 3 o'clock.
There's a ton of zombies out there. Right there. Wow.
Watch the right.
Are they looking for my survivor?
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
I'll be back to collect that ammo in a bit here. I bought all the stuff and just parked it in the truck. But seriously, that's a lot of zombies.
Okay, that's all we needed. Another time.
Apparently Marcus got on a mission. Or was he already on a mission?
Another time.
Oh, wait, he's the dude that was...
They need you to bail them out of a jam.
Apparently he didn't get out of there. Eleanor, stirring up trouble. Sam took abuse. Eleanor, you're supportive. Well, thank you for supporting me. Sam. I guess you're going out now. I'm deliberately doing that so that the horde does not follow me into this place. Though they may already be doing that.
We need to get out of here.
I'd rather fight than here. At least here we got choke points.
Break your fucking skull! That wasn't the last of them.
I could just warp away, and I'd be okay. But Sam does need the XP, and right now Marcus is doing okay. But you see what I mean? Every time I do all my missions, here comes another one. Didn't really get much time to do anything. That's why you really just need to start ignoring them. But I figured I had a little bit of time to go ahead and do this. But a bloater mission's fairly simple. Just run and pop, especially since I've already secured that whole area. So the only thing that would suck is if it's across the river, which chances are it probably is. Oh, sorry, I was too busy looking at that guy staring at the wall. I wasn't sure if it was one of my survivors getting stuck again.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
I assume if you drive into that tank, it blows you up. So if it's still there by the time I'm done with this mission, I'll do that. I'm taking Marcus because he has the highest leadership. And what leadership does for you is friendship gain 85%. It would be like almost like doing the quest twice, as far as they're concerned.
How long's it been since you ate?
You already had this.
I don't know. What day is it today?
Jesus. This is getting ridiculous. I bet you Judge Lawton's not going hungry.
I'm cool with that.
I guess that's one of the perks of having all the guys with guns working for you. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the girls, I think I'd take my chances on my own.
Please tell me you're joking.
At least then I'd be able to keep the food I found.
Feel like lending a hand?
Decline. Do they really expect you to risk your neck for them or delay your decision? We'll help them out.
I'm on it.
Hope you're geared up. We've got a few infestations to deal with.
Jude Cortez and Carl Parsons. Brady Camacho. That's a really cool name. Alright, these guys don't have names. Oh, they do. Jimmy Kent and Logan Gerard. Or actually, I could probably just sell these here.
I don't have enough space for this.
So if there's a cut here, it's because I decided I'd sell all the crap that's in my trunk to these people. This one's also an infestation. I'm gonna do it anyways, even if it's not my current target.
I see something. Looks like an infestation.
So this is low slice. If I... Oh, he'll die eventually, even if you do nothing. You don't get any points for it if you're playing breakdown, though. For similar reasons, I assume you don't get XP either.
Area secure.
When you clear an infestation from an area, that building is cleared for longer than normal.
I hate to see the old girl like this.
Wait, what?
The town. It's been on rough times for a while now. It used to be a damn fine place to live. Raise a family.
I'm cool with that.
Of course, my wife didn't agree, but never you mind.
Go on.
Well, she married a machinist. Didn't like it when I became a cop instead. She finally had enough a few years back. Took our son to live in the city. It would be a more enriching environment for him.
I got your back. Oh, come on. that was gonna be my finale.
Not your fault. I just hope things there aren't as bad as they are here.
That should do it. I'm ready.
I'll just magically start warping around. That's cool too.
You're untouchable out there.
These guys generally run inside the building when you do this. Your survey from these areas.
Made it. Gonna look around now. Got a horde on the move. Spotted a weird one. That's not a normal zombie.
I've been looking over our medical stocks. It looks like we could break some of this stuff down and brew up some stimulants. Not that I'm planning to break that on you, but a little energy boost while you're out there might save your butt.
16 beds. So I've got enough room for 3 more people. That's a whole enclave right there. Now it's time to maybe I can consider recruiting more people. And I'll just, trim out the ones until so I can stay around a nice happy 16.
Heads up. We got zombies coming in. Finish it off!
Now we're making progress.
Mayday, mayday. Is anyone reading?
Let's
We're
roll.
trapped. Lots of zombies outside, and we're out of ammo. Don't know how long we can hold out.
Sit tight. Help's on the way. Come on. We can deal with the rest of these infestations later. We gotta help those people first.
I don't think it works on these guys. I was gonna try anyways. Since he reminded I can dodge or counter.
Hello? Time to move on.
Search the easy ones first.
Anybody home? Time to move on.
How much more XP to get my max leadership? Okay.
Zombies on our 6. Stay alert.
Anybody home?
Oh, come on, I did my low sweep. That's probably better off if I just get decapitation and go with my power kit. Since I'm not really using it effectively at all.
Finish it off!
Thanks. I thought I was dead. Thanks. We owe you big time.
Don't you worry about it. We're happy to help. Yeah, I think we'll call it a day there. The rest of those infestations can wait a while. I appreciate the help, though.
Somebody's broadcasting something.
New zombie type feral? I've had that for a while.
Damn it, people, how many times do I have to tell you? We need sentries watching the approaches.
We're trying, but there's no good place to post sentries around here.
I guess we're gonna have to fix that.
Really, we should be taking care of more infestations, and you'll see why. But I did everything I could for them. But seriously, I don't know why I said new zombie type. I've already had the ferals for a while.
Heard on the grapevine you might need a hand.
Yeah? Huh. Maybe Quentin's right after all. So here's the thing. We've had zombie attacks like 5 times already, and a couple of times they actually got inside. We need to build some real defenses,
But construction's noisy.
and we don't have enough guys to fight off zombies and fix the place up.
No sweat. I'll help run interference while your people work.
Guess that's true, I owe ya. I'll meet you out front. We need to build some watchtowers, like they have down at the courthouse. It's a fairly...
Hey, Bex.
What is it, Quentin?
Nothing really, just, checking in.
Dude, what the hell? I saw you like 10 minutes ago. Also, kinda busy here.
Right, sorry. Stupid.
Keep an eye out for the zombies. I'll be as quiet as I can, but... Well, I mean, use a fucking hammer. Zed's up ahead.
got some trouble out by the shed.
Can't we deal with this later?
Not if you want to finish them towers. We got zombies harassing the guys bringing out the materials. Shit. Make that a lot of zombies harassing our guys.
God damn it. Come on then. We better go bail them out.
Zed's up ahead.
Generally, you have 2 chances of them. They don't die in the first downed status. They die in the second downed status.
Area's secure. No Zeds here.
Not so much.
Trouble in paradise.
God, don't get me started.
A little busy for that.
God, don't get me started. So the other night we had a pretty close call, right? I mean, zombies were inside. We were all freaked. So we raided the liquor department afterwards, just to take the edge off, you know?
What happened?
So, yeah. We both drank more than we probably should, and there's this couch in the manager's office, and... yeah. But now he's doing this whole lost puppy thing, following me around and acting like we're married or whatever.
Okay, we got some more materials headed your way. They're loaded down pretty good, though. An escort would be helpful.
I'm about half done here.
Shit, I don't know. I mean, he seems like a nice enough guy, but it was just sex, you know? And if he doesn't knock off this clinging vine thing, I think I might throttle him.
So, how's it coming out there?
See what I mean?
Better get ready. We'll be on them soon if we keep going this way.
Won't be long now.
I was hoping to like knock them all down, but apparently not.
That gonna do you?
Should give us some protection anyways. We would have lost a lot of people without you. That counts for something in my book. Anyway, thanks for the... Oh, what the fuck? Hold it right there. Hands where we can see him.
Whoa, easy there, Alex. It's me, Sheriff Carl. Look, we don't want any trouble. We're just here to talk.
Yeah, you wasted a trip. Turn around, walk away, and forget you ever saw this place.
Huh? Wait, who's Alex?
Forget it. We're not interested in signing up with your little society.
Ease up, Becca. Not everybody's out to kill us and take our stuff.
It doesn't take everybody, just one.
All right, we'll go. We're not here to pressure anybody. You folks stay safe now. Hope you're keeping your nose clean, Alex.
I should ask Becca a while. Also, too much information. Seriously, Marcus. I'll use some medicine. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Cleared some infestations, but Marshall's police are barely hanging on. This is the mission they did. Sounds like folks at the Grange could use some help with their defenses. That little tower is not going to do you any good if you don't man it. Whoa! Oh, that's a zombie. I thought it was an ally. Just gonna tear off my car door, isn't he? There. I swerved because I thought that was an ally running. I'll just park this right here for now. Yeah, it's pretty beat up. That pickup still has something in it. Probably my painkiller or something. Right now it's probably in better shape than the car I'm using. So now Marcus is a 7 all across the board. There's absolutely no reason he should ever be in a bad situation. But, you know the game. Have you go get the car.
You can't seriously be considering this.
I don't like it any more than you do, Carl, but we have to take a hard look at population figures and make some difficult decisions.
Forcing people to pair off and have kids isn't some...
No one's being forced into anything. We'd offer them incentives. Extra food rations, maybe. But we have to at least consider the possibility that we are it, and the survival of our species depends on us.
Well, it still sits ugly with me.
Then I suggest you find a way to rationalize it.
Judge Lawton's idea there might have some merit if she were training and allowing her people to defend themselves. So I haven't looted anything around here yet. Maybe just like little scraps here and there. That's because I get everything I need to finish the game. I've long since had it. I guess since I looted Marshall. I'm secure in this area and I can loot more if I ever need to. You want to try to position yourself so that when your ally runs home, they won't run through the bloated gas. Let's move that blue car a little more.
I think that last one was just asking for directions.
Didn't kill anyone yet. You don't actually want to get close to a bloater. No surprise there. He's right there.
Found it.
Better get ready. We'll be on them soon if we keep going this way. You, my friend? You rock. There, I said it. Guess I've wasted enough of your time. Let's get out of here. Hey, don't be a stranger.
I'm on the move.
Okay, watch yourself out there.
We should get moving.
There's really no reason for these stupid little Pharaoh and bloater missions. I mean, if you stay in the base, what difference does a Pharaoh out here make? There's always going to be more Pharaohs. You want to be careful about driving through these because you might end up slamming into a gas tank or something. I feel like they tend to be in sheds.
There you are.
Okay, I've got weird teleporting pharaohs in this game. Or weird warping pharaohs or whatever.
I'm on the move.
Alright, best of luck.
Time to take a look around. That's a lot of zombies. It's done.
I don't want to put my mouth on trouble, but I think our defenses here are pretty solid.
Mariana Poole, stirring up trouble. Eleanor Gandolfi, concerned.
We're there. I'll check to see what's here.
Well, I know what I'm doing next. Let's help Eleanor out. Apparently he's on a mission. Is he the dude that's in trouble? Darn it. Ed is missing. Like, I turned my back for like 4 seconds. I barely... So you have 2 leadership, 4 leadership. Okay, this place is mega safe.
All right, be ready in a minute. Okay, loading up.
You ready to go?
Almost. Just a second more.
Sometimes they could do barge right through the door, so be careful about that.
Okay, got what we needed. Let's roll.
We're clear.
Guess I'll follow you.
10-4, I'm ready.
Okay, that was it.
She's welcoming now.
Our people are in trouble. They're in a tough spot. Can you give them an escort?
Really? Game. Come on.
Let's clear these. We'll follow you.
10-4, I'm ready. It's on now. Yeah, just like that. That wasn't the last of them.
Area's secure. Thanks for coming to get me. I'm ready to leave now. See you around.
downtown is you're making quite a splash for yourself, my friend. You might not know me yet, but I think the two of us could do each other a lot of good. Why don't you come down to Marshall so we can have a little face-to-face chat?
I'll check this out next.
You can't do everything yourself. Come home and rest. Somebody else can pick up the slack.
Marcus is 7 across the board, so he can do a lot by himself. But perhaps if I drove in the right direction, it would be easier. You just had to pick an area where I don't have much coverage, huh?
I got these assholes!
Break its fucking skull!
All quiet here. All right, you're safe. Let's go, let's go!
Guess I've taken up enough of your time already. Let's get out of here.
Hi Maya, been a while. You don't need to be over here, there's nothing left to loot. There's literally nothing left to loot. I've looted everything in a giant radius. Even the restrooms. Just leave it alone, stay over here. Wouldn't be so bad if the random events were good random events. There might be a couple, but that's like very few, if any. I can't actually think of any random events that are good off the top of my head. I'm sure there must be.
Here we are.
Thanks. We've got it from here.
You know anything about this Ray guy?
Yeah, there's still a few things to do out there.
They're not kidding when they say Lily interrupts herself. How about if I do this one? I'm driving past it on purpose because I was hoping that they would give me another chance to hear about Ray. I already know about Ray, but I'm trying to let you hear about it.
We'll have a chat.
Ray, don't go down there.
Glad you made it. Hope this wasn't too far out of your way. I like to come up here sometimes to think. Really gives you a sense of the big picture, you know? Go ahead, have a look. Take it in. My family's got deep roots in this town. My grandpa started with nothing but the deed to a few dozen acres of empty wilderness. Spun it into a lumber empire that put all 4 of his kids through college. My father took that education and gave back to this town. Miguel Santos was the first Latino mayor Marshall ever had. Did you know that? Community, you see. That's what matters, now more than ever. All of us together, doing our own thing, but helping our neighbors when they need it. Marshall's seen some pretty bad times, and some good. But my family's always done our part to help her through the bad and make the good even better. The way I see it, this whole thing is just another bad time. And I just know my daddy and granddaddy are looking down at me right now saying, Raimundo, you've got to do the right thing. So that's what I'm doing. Just helping out any way I can. You need supplies, I can arrange a trade. You need a car, I can hook you up. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. You've probably got a lot on your mind. You don't need old Ray talking your ear off. Tell you what though, give me a little while to put something together. A sort of a welcome to the neighborhood present. I'll give you a call when it's ready. See you then?
I'm cool with that.
Perfect. You stay safe out there.
Ray shared his philosophy with me. Seemed like a decent enough guy. Might be a good friend to have. Might be full of stuff. I was contacted by a local big shot. He wants to meet in Marshall.
I'm there. Gonna take a look around. Got a horde over here. I think I've seen enough for now.
I don't recall doing this ever for them.
Give us a hand clearing this place out.
Let's do this.
I don't recall ever getting a mission from these Enclave survivors.
Zombies up ahead. Go through, go around.
Just you? Generally, these infestation missions usually give me 2 people. Hey! You're gonna help me out in my territory? That's nice of you. That's real swell.
Looking for some death from above.
Duck and cover, folks.
How many of these things are there?
We've got this place locked down. Nice. I found some supplies. Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Looks like trouble up ahead there.
Target's good. Here we go. Duck and cover, folks.
Just like
Done and done. Tell Eric he owes us.
looks pretty clear to me.
It was completely unnecessary, but you know, I haven't used it, and I Should at least show you once, right? So basically, it's just drills wherever you aim it. I want to do search and rescue. I wouldn't mind doing ally in trouble, though. I've got to wait for the search and rescue to dissipate, however.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. Could you stop by the store when you get a chance?
I have a friend in the courthouse says they've got a little hardware to spare. Just head to the back room and check it out. Working the angles.
Things are getting pretty hairy out there. Do what you can.
Still might generated 3 bullets. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go buy whatever I can.
Got that little present ready for you. Come on out and meet me when you've got the time.
They don't have anything. Probably because I filled them up with useless crap. Instead of like resetting to whatever it is, they might have added it if I didn't fill it up with useless crap. That's why I was afraid of what happened to the Wilkersons. But the Wilkersons just have nothing in general.
Time to take a look around. God damn, that's a lot of them. Okay, that was it.
Is that the extent of my zoom button? Alright, well, whatever. I'll check it out once I switch to someone else. Like this next mission, you can sometimes really mess up on. When driving through this, watch out for the debris on the right. A little car right there. I was trying to show it so I know slamming into the bush there, but yeah.
Well, what do you think?
It's a car. It's for me?
Sure, why not? I've amassed a fair little collection since this business went down. I can spare one for a new friend. It's all about people pulling together, after all. And speaking of pulling together, I wonder if you wouldn't be able to do me a favor. The folks out at the old Ballard homestead have been having trouble with one of their trucks. I happen to have some parts to spare, so I was figuring on running them out there. Don't suppose you'd be interested in taking this little beauty for a test drive?
Happy to help.
I knew I could rely on you. By all means, you drive. It's not too far.
You have to get this car to that area. I will make a stop there to try to get my resources. But yeah, this car flips over or whatever, you lose. And your destination is kind of out in the farmland. So I don't think I've ever actually approached it from the west end of Marshall. But I'm gonna give it a shot now, just so I can sell some of my crap. Yeah, these are decent cars. They flip pretty easily. They're not as bad as hatchbacks, though.
Handles like a dream, doesn't she? I had one just like her as a younger man.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, this takes me back. The open road, wind in your hair. Of course, when I was younger, I usually had a stacked blonde sitting next to me. But hey, say, you want to try something really cathartic? Head up this way. I want to show you something.
I don't think he actually wants me to go any direction. I could jump that ramp, but still, I mean, this is how you fail these missions, is doing stuff like that. Every time the camera zooms out, that's me accelerating.
There we go. See those zombies? Let's run the bastards over.
Wait, what?
Come on, it'll be fun. Take out some of your aggression. Blow off steam. Trust me, this baby can take it.
Apparently this is where we wanted me to go.
Ever done a donut on a zombie's head? It's pretty cool. That never gets old, does it? Okay, come on. Let's get back to it.
Hey, Ray. Good to see you.
Howdy, folks. Heard you were having some engine troubles. Figured I'd drop by with some spare parts and see if we can't get the old girl back on her feet.
I owe you one, man.
Don't even worry about it. I'm happy to help. Say, you got any spare lumber in your barn there? I know some folks who are running a little short.
Oh, yeah, sure. Help yourself.
Don't mind if I do. Thanks. As for you, you take care out there. And enjoy the ride. I'm sure I'll see you around.
This is where, what's his face? Eli died or something. Well, not died, he got bit. Alright. Seems like a good stopping point for right now. Thank you very much for watching Tran State of Decay. I'll see you next time.
Something's been bothering me. I can't quite shake it. People been looking at Becca and whispering a lot lately, and...
The sheriff? Yeah. He went out about an hour ago. Said he was going to hunt down this feral bastard that's been stalking our patrols.
This place is a ghost town. You do whatever it is you do. I'm going up to HQ to find out where the survivors bugged out to.